Por fin, we seize the time, free at last. Learn to love, live to fight, not just for me, but for others. Teach the new blood and live for freedom. I survived the COINTELPRO assassinations, AIDS epidemic, crack era, fracture the nation. The interpretation of American democracy is best exemplified in its foreign policy dichotomy. I live a double life of political philosophy, but revolution follows me to struggle for equality against the morally bankrupt, claiming to be born again. It's a civil war again, like MS-13's origin. Ban ethnic studies claiming our culture will swallow them, but you can't conquer people and build a country on top of them, and then feel offended that they breathe the same oxygen. Your family values lack the wisdom of Solomon, but Operation Condor and Operation Bootstrap and Poli-Sci 101 research for the new jacks. It's hard to reach communist utopia tomorrow when your hands are in a fucking glass jar like Che Guevara. Forget the distorted historical facts you were given. Slave trade was the capital for capitalism. Trapped in a prison mentally, dying existentially, separated from people you can't see yourself to be, then racially integrated into a burning house colony of an empire economically burning out. Can't win a debate, so they sponsor every threat to me. I wonder if Agent 800 is standing next to me.
In Puerto Rico, the main problem we have is que somos colonia. We're a colony. We're fighting for freedom because we will not be a slave nation forever. The struggle.
The 62nd U.S. Regiment of Colored Infantry by Ibibio. There were 7 African American regiments enrolled in Missouri. These soldiers fought in battles in Tennessee, Louisiana, Texas, and Alabama. The 1st Regiment from Missouri was recruited in June 1863 at Schofield Barracks in St. Louis. More than 300 men enlisted. The regiment was called the 1st Regiment of Missouri Colored Infantry. It later became the 62nd U.S. Regiment of Colored Infantry. Over 3,700 Missouri African Americans enrolled in the Army in 1864. Most black soldiers served in the U.S. Army, but there was one African American unit in Missouri State Militia. It was from Hannibal and had nearly 100 members. Not everyone in Missouri liked having African American soldiers. Some slave owners were upset at losing slaves, which they regarded as property. Other citizens worried that the slaves who did not serve in the army would rebel and cause trouble. Some groups of Confederate bushwhackers tried to frighten African Americans away from recruiting stations. None of this stopped black Missourians from serving as soldiers, though. It is estimated that nearly 8,400 African American soldiers enrolled in Missouri regiments. Even more African American Missourians enrolled in out-of-state units. Many of the black soldiers knew that serving in the military gave them a chance to be free. They knew that freedom also meant responsibility as a citizen and a new beginning for their families. A certain group of soldiers in the 62nd United States Colored Infantry took their new responsibility seriously. They knew that education was necessary to being successful in many aspects of their lives. The soldiers from the 62nd wanted to help provide education for Missouri's African American citizens. Some of the soldiers had learned to read and write while they served in the military. They wanted to continue to learn once the war was over, so they decided to raise money and start a school for all Missouri's freed men and women. Together with soldiers from the 65th Infantry, the 62nd raised over $5,000 to start a school. In 1866, in a log cabin outside of Jefferson City, Missouri, a school called Lincoln Institute was created. Today, the school is called Lincoln University. This has been an MBK presentation. Thank you.